Imagine waking up one morning and finding that the newest member of your family isn't a person. It's a robot, not a machine locked away in a factory, not a voice assistant sitting on a shelf, but a humanoid robot that lives in your home, helps with daily tasks, remembers your preferences, and becomes part of everyday life. Today, that sounds like science fiction. But what if it isn't? What if the future arrives faster than anyone expects? And what if robots eventually become so common that living without one feels strange? For decades, robots were mostly limited to factories. They assembled cars, built electronics, and performed repetitive tasks with incredible precision. But recently, something has changed. Artificial intelligence has advanced at a pace few people predicted. Modern systems can recognize voices, understand language, navigate environments, and even learn new tasks. At the same time, robotics companies around the world are racing to create machines that can move and interact more like humans. The goal is simple. Build a robot that can work in the same world humans already use. A robot that can climb stairs, open doors, carry objects, and help people in everyday life. And many experts believe this transformation is only beginning. Imagine the first generation of household humanoid robots. At first, they might seem like luxury products. Similar to how smartphones once felt expensive and unnecessary, these robots could clean homes, wash dishes, fold laundry, prepare simple meals, and manage schedules. Busy families could gain back hours every week. Instead of spending evenings doing chores, people might spend more time with their children, friends, and hobbies. For many households, robots wouldn't feel like technology. They would feel like assistants, quietly helping in the background, always available, never tired. One of the biggest impacts could be in elderly care. Around the world, populations are aging. Many families struggle to provide constant support for older relatives. Future robots could help people live independently for much longer. They could remind people to take medication, monitor safety, assist with mobility, call for emergency help when needed. For millions of people, robots might provide not just convenience, but freedom, the ability to remain in their own homes while receiving daily assistance. And for families, that support could be life-changing. The future of robots isn't necessarily about replacing humans. It may be about working alongside them. Construction workers could use robots to handle dangerous lifting. Farmers could use robots to help harvest crops. Emergency responders could send robots into hazardous environments. Engineers could deploy robots for inspections in places too dangerous for people. By taking over repetitive and risky tasks, robots could allow humans to focus on creativity, decision-making, and problem-solving. At least, that's the hope. Because not everyone believes the transition will be easy. The most surprising change might not be technological, it might be psychological. History shows that humans quickly adapt to new inventions. Electricity, television, the internet, smartphones. Things that once seemed revolutionary eventually became ordinary. The same thing could happen with robots. Children born into a world filled with household robots might see them as completely normal. Future generations may find it strange that people once cleaned their own homes, carried groceries themselves, or performed countless repetitive tasks manually. The robot revolution may not arrive with a dramatic announcement. It may happen so gradually that most people barely notice. But a future filled with robots also raises difficult questions. How much responsibility should we give machines? Who is accountable when a robot makes a mistake? How much personal data should household robots have access to? Could people become too dependent on them? And if robots become increasingly intelligent, how should society define the relationship between humans and machines? These questions don't have simple answers, yet they may become some of the most important discussions of the coming decades. For most of human history, machines were simply tools. But the next generation of robots may be something different. Not just machines that work for us, but machines that live alongside us, helping us, supporting us, and becoming part of our daily lives. The future may arrive in many forms, but one possibility is becoming increasingly difficult to ignore. A world where robots aren't visitors, they're family. If a robot could help your family every day, would you welcome one into your home? Let us know in the comments.
I just want to say thank you for watching. Creating videos takes effort, and subscribers help motivate us. To see more about the future, consider subscribing. Thanks for being here, and see you next time.